fine.
Yo.
Check.
The radio.
Yeah.
Are you on?
Squad leads over here as well, or just me?
Yes.
You can bring them.
Squad leads, come to the roof for brief.
78.9 for short range.
Just don't choke on your own spit or something. I don't know. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Alpha. Kelbo, hold still.
Set up.
Andrew's DCing again.
Were you doing your brief, Gautamon?
Right
Well, I don't
behind
know.
you, Andrew.
You know you have to be part of our armor.
Hello.
Alright, so basically if you open your maps, there's a little start icon right next to us. Tell your guys if they die, there's a reinsert helipad. I will, after 4 people or more die, I'll reinsert them and I'll coordinate with you. Or whoever the amazing 2IC is, probably Alpha will step up and radio to me.
Why?
Same thing for resupply, and if you need any additional Vicks and shit, we'll coordinate that over 50, but I've got it all pre-spawned if you check the map. Basically, you're going to be doing a patrol, show of force convoy up the designated routes. You are then going to go up to Alcuna and clear out that town because we've heard reports of hostile Really? We've had reports of hostile activity. After that, we will pause X and talk about stuff that have happened. And then phase 2, basically clear out those 3 flag marked and then cross over the ridge to Alfua and clear that out. And then maybe check out the unmarked building complex over there because there may or may not be hostiles. Yes, there are civilians in the AO. Yes, you might run into IEDs. You don't have any way to defuse IEDs though. Just call it out, mark it on the map, and we'll send an EOD team up to go clear it out later. But for now, you can ignore it. And there will be some points on this convoy where you should push through contact, and then others that you should stop and engage. I will leave that up to your command elements.
Okay.
Any questions?
Yeah, what sort of enemy armor are we like to face, if any?
You're fighting Middle Eastern militias and the ISIS faction, so you could fight all the way up to T-72s. I'm going to tell you right now, for the sake of this training op, there is 1 T-34 and 1 T-55 in the AO, and you might fight some BTRs, and maybe a BMP-1, but that's it.
Roger that. No, I'm happy with Ruth. Any of the squad leads got any questions?
Nope.
Your Vicks have light resupply, by the way. So, you know, you can scrounge off that, but after you run out, just call me over 50. I'll have one of the Hueys come and drop additional shit off for you. Just call it with smoke grenades and shit. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Alright, and Juicer.
We're dragging rejoin as a medic.
Yes, yes.
I'm sticking Skelly with you so we don't have both doctors in the same vehicle, so if my car gets hit, there will still be a doctor with your Vic, okay?
Okay.
Well, Command Vic should be in the rear, so...
Just in case, there, you know, just in case we don't clear something.
Well, you have a medic in each Vic.
There's a doctor though. I don't want to lose the doctor in case the command Vic blows up.
Yeah, because we have the 2 doctors and then every medic is a regular medic, right? And they have a 45% chance? You were saying?
For CPR, and they pack people faster, yeah.
Which Vic are we at?
Staying, minimize it as much as possible. We shouldn't die, but in case if you know what I mean.
The only way you're gonna die is if you screw something up.
We've met?
We'll see.
Right, so yeah, Alpha will load into the first M113, Bravo will load into the second.
But I don't see him anymore.
Alpha get the BTR.
Yeah, Alpha gets the BTR, dude.
That's what
Oh, did it? Alright, that's fine. Alpha take the BTR then, and then yeah, Bravo will follow up in one of the M113s. So we only have 2 other squads, don't we?
We got Charlie with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, but I'm missing 1. I don't know where Caleb is, but he's here somewhere.
Okay, well you guys can take a second.
You might give Skelly to Sniper then because they're smaller squad in case.
Let's put chat up
Liru,
too.
do you know where fucking Caleb is?
Skelly, do you want to hook up with Sniper Wolf Charlie, yeah?
Let me look around. Yeah, he's by the spawn. He's just standing out in the open to your north.
He's fucking AFK as shit.
Yeah.
Skelly can lead the group. You're gonna join Charlie instead.
That's a useful medic. Alright, there we go. Well, go tell him to get his shit or something.
You're free to move out whenever?
Yep.
Cool.
Skelly, I'm sorry I shot you, but You guys don't need to be fucking yelling at each other. Yeah, you guys were all talking during trying to talk during the brief, so I got tired of listening to it.
Squad leads, go ahead and mount up.
Yeah. Hey. Where do you want, which vehicle do you want Charlie to mount up on?
Charlie mount up in an M113.
It's in the box next to me.
Okay.
It is a no.
Is cooler.
So convoy order as stated in the earlier.
I mean, I put myself like this so people would understand where the high command was, but
and then
yeah.
command Vic.
I just want to point out the floating glass ships.
Bulletproof.
Nobody else sees that. No, I think he tried to dismantle it, but didn't do it all the way or something. I don't know, whatever. What the?
Squad leads, let me know when your Vics are on the entrance ready to go.
Charlie's mounted in a M113. We got 8 members.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Alpha moving to the entrance now.
Right, where's Bravo?
Wait, have we filled up an Alpha and a Charlie and just not filled up a Bravo?
There should be. Bravo was the second squad.
There is not enough people for 3 squads. There's only 22 people on the server, including Liru.
Oh, so we must be Bravo. Rip, sorry. I
That's okay,
I thought I took the third squad.
We'll make it work. So Alpha will pull off to the left, Bravo you'll pull off to the right, okay? If we decide to engage contacts.
Put an ammo cache in here.
Clear to move out. Set speed, what's the BTR top speed or the M113 60?
Let's just make it 40 to be safe.
Yeah, okay, go 40 then.
Shilka's gonna be empty but locked. So, in light of the Warhammer op last week, I decided to make this op a training. Also, I'm working on some other stuff on the side in regards to Fallout and stuff. But I am deliberately putting down fire teams that don't have any AT, because again, there's some stuff that they should push through, and then there's some stuff that they should go clear and engage on. So we'll see what they decide to choose, but, you know, I'm going to be very understanding if they decide to, you know, stop at something or clear at something. But I'm going to be very deliberate on why they need to stop. I'm going to fire this really, from really far away, because that's the, out of everything, this should be like the one place where they
Ground command
stop.
to high, we're currently moving out, convoy is on the move down the route.
This is high, roger, good luck, out. Yep, this is T1 plus. We don't even have any T0s in, but I did allow for the T0s to come in if they wanted to. So it's still an op per se. It's just, you know, lighter infantry stuff. So they don't have fancy rifle scopes.
Alpha, this is ground. As you're the lead,
They don't have any assets.
Pull up and engage
It's just,
any
you know,
contacts we
what
take,
they
you
bring
let me
with
know.
them. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Hey, Command Vehicle, have you guys heard of spacing before?
Hey, firm, we've been going 40 this whole time.
Yeah, copy. Climb off my ass.
Ay. Current bet that sniper yells on 50? Well, I think you just won. Yeah, already.
BTR taking a left.
So I got the lead Vic as a BTR, I've got a 113, and then
Second vehicle, left turn.
Command Vic.
Command Vic, left turn.
Yeah, not even 200 from base. Yeah, literally, just about. So I don't even have any IEDs down. So I'm gonna have these guys try to push off.
Civvies along the road.
Hey, firm, keep an eye on them.
The hostiles, we're gonna push through, pushing through. Increase the max speed.
Convoy, increase the max speed.
So does anyone remember what the button is for speed limiter? It's like control tilde, I think.
Convoy status, did anyone take any damage?
Speed to 40.
It's the delete key? Yep, alright, I need to bring that up when we do the pause X when we're halfway done, so please remind me about that, Az.
May I turn?
Second vehicle, right turn.
Convict, right turn.
BTR making another right.
Second vehicle, right turn.
So they might push past this because I won't be as aggressive with my my thing. I just got to make the shot super duper close. But here, I'll make sure they stop. I'm gonna call that off-road down a bit early. Yep, so there they come. There's the road. So I'm gonna whiff a rocket.
Explosion ahead.
Hey, firm, was that an RPG or was that IED?
Possible RPG. There's a car face an IED in kind. Be pushing up to max speed.
Possible launcher from distance, no idea where though.
PTR, can you pop driver smoke? That wasn't BTR.
Vehicle up ahead, vehicle up ahead. Take you up ahead, take you up ahead.
I think they're gonna push past. And I changed up my World 2 musical pick.
Hey, firm, we did it to stop.
Must have some pretty wacky desync because you were just in front of my barrel.
Automatic, go ahead, get in the reinsert chopper just to your north. I'll field you in when they have a second.
Yes, I will.
Ground the society, copy.
Send it high.
Roger, be advised, I've got some reinserts for you. I'll put them in by air. Just let me know when you got a second. I'll bring them in. Over.
Hey, firm, high copies. No, ground copies, sorry.
Patrol up ahead, we're engaging them. Ground, come on, you want to put down an exact decimal point for us?
Yep, just working on it now.
Out of mission parameter, I totally forgot how fucking crackheady these roads were on this map.
Yeah, in Alrag.
Yeah.
Technical to the front.
Technical front, along with patrol.
4 infantry in front of it.
Ground to all VIX, dismount point marked on map.
Roger, to the technical right on our turn point.
Prime engages as it comes to there.
BTR turning right, technical to left.
Alright, let's keep up the pressure.
Ground to Alpha Bravo, how's your VIX?
Bravo's green.
It's green for Alpha.
Okay.
Bravo's finishing up the belt.
Let's get these guys.
But need to be advised when we reach dismount point. Dismount, I want Alpha on the right side of the road, Bravo on the left side of the road. We're going to escort the VIX down to the entrance to the city.
Confirm Alpha's Bravo's left side.
Bravo left, Alpha right.
Beep beep.
Hold up.
Give it a second. There we go. That'll be for
Are we
later.
pushing forward? Go on.
Clear to push, clear to push. Follow the road down, get to the entrance to the city. Have marked clearance routes that I want both squads to take.
I'm gonna bring that tank in a bit later.
Bravo's got shots from in town and in front of us. North and east.
Hey, Fro, move cover to cover and use your VIX to support you as much as possible while you're bouncing on the road.
It's an open field.
BTR in town, hostile BTR in town.
Hey, Fro, okay, swing to the east, close to the building, so. Squad pulling into the town.
Their 80 can outpen that. I can put up and just fill it. Yep, there it is, the penetration. Here. Hey, automatic dismount, I'm just gonna TP you, and it's gonna take them a hot second because they decide to blow through everything.
Excellent.
Wasn't the wrong call, it was just, you know, one of their choices.
This is Makarov, second in command. Our commander just got shots. Infantry, please push to the east. Do not continue down the road north. We have infantry to our east. Push to the town rather than being in the open. Vehicles follow with the infantry.
Yeah, in both infantry squads just go east into the town. Let's get them into some cover. You're right, let's not advance down an open road.
Alpha 2, I see copy. We're pushing our lorries over to the east right now.
Slowly get homed in on their position.
Be advised, infantry vehicles were also being mortared. Please double time it.
They're gonna hold that.
Ground command to high.
This is high, it's on traffic.
What's the engagement rules on the civilian towns?
Same as always, demo the buildings if there's a bunch of bad guys in it to protect yourselves, otherwise there are civvies in there, so check your fire. Over.
Be advised, Alpha's BTR is dismounted.
This is second in command. We have an M113 to our southwest that just killed both M113 gunner and Humvee gunner. It is colored exactly as our Humvee. Please AT, get on it as fast as possible.
So yeah, this thing followed them. Rear security was not maintained. Now it's gonna start decking people. Because no one was watching rear. What?
Command, please. Our M113 is recommending you stop shelling them. They're still up.
Now this thing pull back and retreat. Because the gunner's dead. Yeah, it's firing HEDP rounds into that guy. That gunner is firing very blindly. But yeah, I'll have the friendly Vics come up that road and push around. Alright, rifle squad. Rifle squad. We'll give it a few moments after these guys get situated, and then I'll bring in the M113. But I'm not going to mortar my own town. Those guys are out of earshot from that Vic, so I'm going to remove her from play. I'm going to go ahead, ungarrison that guy, and give him a seek and destroy. Damn, he got sniped by a HEDP round. So I think they're starting to repair some parts of the Vic because they can do partial repairs.
Command and Alpha, my M113 is open up to you, they could use a medic. Badly.
Understood. I'll send my medic over as soon as he's done with us.
He's coming to you, so.
Yeah, so I think they're pushing the 113 with dudes.
Second in command, back on the radio. The enemy M113 fucked off. We didn't kill it.
I got all the civvies kind of panicking. So I do have AT over here. I'm going to try to run them in the open. Take that Vic out. Looks like you got shot from flanking forces. Yep, so they got this nice little wave going. So I got the BTR back up. Medic is working on Abraham. These guys are going to be a bit fucked up because of that 112. So that guy's glitching out hardcore. I'm going to send him up.
Ground command is coming.
And here's that reinforcing infantry coming up. So I'm going to bring this tank back. We have this reinforcing infantry with the stuff they need back coming up. And I do have this other BTR 60 rain ascended.
Southeastern block.
Hey, firm. Alpha moves to support.
Tank's starting to come up as well. Hardcore is down.
Bravo, how's your M113 crew doing?
And I think we have a KIA. I think that was the purple and that Vic we saw right there was Corporal Hardcore dying. Let's see if I can send that Vic around. So yeah, you just need an AT guy to literally come up and they can flank it pretty easily.
Be advised, Alpha's getting contact from the north. We currently can't move to assist Bravo.
What's the procedure for reinserts?
Getting this chopper, I'm gonna tell them they've got to reinsert, but they gotta clear the town first before we can get you reinserted, so.
Okay.
Alpha, do you need support from the ground?
Me.
I don't know. Were you part of the 113 team?
I was the 113. I was the gunner.
Yeah, so you guys drove past a 113 while you were convoying up to the town, so I just had it follow you, and it finally came up on your rear as you were charging to the town and oofed you, so, yeah.
Was it a Mark 19?
Ground command Vic is engaging now.
You killed the gunner, so I had it fuck off, but we'll talk about it in the POSX.
Reasons why I don't go with a team that's always like tier 3s, 4s, and 5s. For the people who know what they're doing.
Bravo, VTR is down.
Well, no one pulled rear security, that's why that fell apart.
Do you need additional support, or are you good to get you guys back up?
We're fine for now. Clear your section.
Oh, someone using dual purpose rounds. Oof.
So you see Wolf's been hit, but he's still providing security. He's got 2 medics with him that'll be able to pack him. And now you have the Humvee watching rear as the command element.
Alpha, how's it going?
Alpha's good. We're just going to medic up some casualties and we're going to push northish.
Frame, is your Vic back up?
Say again.
Sorry, that was for Alpha. Is your Vic up, or is it still decrewed?
Plus BTR not still active.
And that T-34 start coming in. Yeah, I should have put him on this hill instead, but I'll let him get closer.
Hostile tank northwest, hostile tank northwest.
Hey, firm.
T-34 northwest. I repeat, T-34 northwest.
Hey, firm, do you have AT up?
So I'm gonna have her pull back. She's evaded. She's down in defilade. They made her wave off with those RPGs. That was a VGR rocket.
Alpha, do you have AT?
Yes, we do have AT.
Affirm.
So yeah, tank's trying to fire back, but he's wiggling too hard that he can't get a shot off. Again, short with that tandem heat rocket. You gotta be a little closer for that one.
Alpha's out of rockets.
Affirm, there should be a resupply, a small resupply in each vehicle. Can you double check?
Yeah, there is. We're getting ready. He's getting resupply right now.
Affirm.
Alright, fire support. I've had enough of that little building existing.
The position of the enemy tank is marked as enemy tank marker.
He's reloading the tank. He's also reloading that MG. Waiting to see that HE come up. Yeah, that finally did it. I was hoping he'd fire HE, but guess not.
Yeah, we're just waiting for them to clear the town. Then
Enemy tank is down. Enemy tank is down.
Affirm, continue clearing your sector.
Ground, this is high. I've got 2 times reinserts for you. Just let me know when you have an area for an LZ, and I'll send them in. Over.
Ground copies, thank you, Hud.
They're mostly done, thankfully.
Good.
Ground high.
This is high, some traffic.
I'm going to mark you a LZ on map, and we'll mark it with smoke when you're in the area. You can bring out reinsert.
Get mounted.
Alright, let's get in.
High is standing by. Just let me know. So I'm gonna delete the Shilka, because... yeah. I don't want any confusion.
Alpha, how's it going over there? Alpha, check your fire. Check your fire, Alpha. You guys are shooting at us.
This is high, confirming LZ WinZip, sending the chopper, ETA 2 mics.
Sorry about that.
Ground copies, thank you, High.
No, I do have people play air gav. It's just I'm not putting air rolls down because, again, this is a training, so I take away certain things because air is one of the first things that gets filled up. So I'm gonna put 3 more squads down. Just to bring in some more infantry so they can close out the top half so it's not all just clearing buildings on their own and shit. Kerbal did not clear that sector.
Ground Alpha, how's the clearing going?
Alpha is at the mosque area now. The mosque area is garrisoned.
Hey, Firm, do you require support or are you good?
Ground, this is high. Chopper's requesting. Smoke popped on the LZ, over.
Affirm, it will be white smoke popping now.
Affirm, white smoke.
We have a bunch of vehicles at the mosque area, including supply vehicles.
Affirm, secure the area. Leave the vehicles for now. We'll decide whether to det them or not after we've cleared.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
Send it.
Roger. Pilot's reporting that there is a lot of infantry movement to the north just outside the town, over.
Confirm, I'll relay to my squad, thank you. Ground to Alpha and Bravo, be advised, chopper coming in with reinforcements.
Re-engaging the enemy already.
Okay, firm Alpha. Bravo. Ground to Bravo, just to advise you guys, you've got 2 reinserts coming in.
Whew. I just want to get that grenade out. Pulled up to an uncleared building. That time it's gonna cost them. That might have just killed the engine of the BTR.
Alpha, be advised, ground fix just got attacked from a sector you're clearing. Can you just double check that the area is cleared?
So I'm just going to reset the pilot Vic, because after you tell them to land, they sometimes get a bit wonky. But just in case, I have to do some reinserts. I'm going to go ahead and delete all that AI.
Command, we never said we cleared any area. We currently engage in contact our west and to our north right now.
Affirm.
Okay, he's still.
Be advised, this is such a massive hit, I've got at least 3 casualties on my side. The vehicle blew up.
Affirm, are you requesting support at this time?
I'm requesting support at this time.
Bravo, please push to assist Alpha.
Copy, we're on the way.
Getting on top of a big fuck-all tower is probably not the best idea. Good! That was good to see.
Bravo's pushing on the outside of the wall to reinforce.
Affirm, Bravo. Alpha, watch your fire to the outside of the wall
see
coming up from your south.
who they get, but otherwise, I'm gonna start setting up the next AOs. Let's stick with Middle Eastern militia. So far, so good. Just a few small mistakes that have really cost them. I can ambient them later. And there's the careless hold fire.
Steadied up.
All right. Who died?
Hi, it's Frisk.
Hey, yeah, get out. They're about finished. I'm about to pause X,
Ground
so
Alpha, Bravo,
I'm just gonna
sit
TP you up.
Ground to Alpha or Bravo, sit rep, please, gents.
Bravo's clearing some contact that engaged us. And assisting Alpha, but we're Gucci for now.
Hey, firm, ground copies.
On madame.
Ground, high command.
This is high, sun traffic.
We seem to have found a what appears to be like a supply depot for militia here. We've got 2 technicals and an ammo Vic, plus what is possibly a transport Vic as well in the mosque area of the town.
Hey, firm. Break. Once you're done clearing the town, rally at that position. We're gonna pause X there.
Hey, firm.
Be advised, ground, this is Alpha. Alpha suffered 3 times KIA.
Hey, firm, so we're looking at 3 times reinserts at this time, yeah?
I will TP them at pause X.
Roger that. As you're down 3 men...
Chris, go tell
stick with
Skelly and the
Bravo,
other
Bravo
guy
and
to come
Alpha
over
kick
here,
together,
because
just get out the rest of
you
the
all
town
bled
as you
out.
go, okay?
That's the power of 3 minutes.
Kerbal and Guardio over to the north by the helicopter.
The power of the pause X. Here, I'm gonna... Where's 113?
Yeah, just use that language.
Bravo, I'm guessing that nice wiggly line on the map is your clear corridor at the moment?
Yep.
Hey, firm.
Oh, so I did say to
was muted this entire time.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. By the way, Kerbal, what was the whole thing about capturing me?
Alright.
Kerbal, you're still muted. If you're talking.
Bullshit.
Yeah, your shit's fucked.
Bullshit.
Your microphone setup is fucked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good now.
Yeah.
God. So, yeah, your weapon to check your weapon temperature is 2 centimeters away from take you prisoner.
Yeah, that's fucked.
I was trying to check your weapon temp so I could swap your barrel if need be. And literally, it's like right next to your take prisoner.
But also, did you guys hear me when I called out enemies to the west? Or no?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I did hear that, and I was looking that way. The BTR was in the way, and I was just getting out of capture.
No, I was focused on the dudes to the north, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I sure say, like, enemies close west. But
I'm like, blue team can handle, or red team can handle.
Bravo's holding on the edge of your confirmed clear marker. With what we've actually cleared, I don't know what has been cleared and what hasn't. That's not us.
We pretty much cleared with a circle in red, so I think we cleared the town then.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Hey, firm, yeah, Bravo, if you want to pull back to the mosque area and run out with the rest of the squads, we'll have our first debrief.
so I don't
That's fine.
arrest you.
Ground list is high. We are pause X, so just have everyone rally there. I'm gonna bring resupply, repair the Vicks, rearm them, and bring the reinserts.
Hey, from high ground copies.
It's nice.
All right, give me a sec.
Alright. Actually, I
Been
think I might be, yeah, I think I might be like attached to the helicopter.
Oh, we're attached to him.
You're attached to him.
Yeah. It's the same thing.
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, what the fuck?
What's inside?
Look at this. Let's see if you notice.
Yeah.
Sides, not on me. Okay, yeah. Dump it.
Is that I have a toolkit?
Dump the mag.
There's
Dump the belts.
Alright, so got 2 boxes of resupply here. I just R&R'd all your Vicks. So overall, guys, that was pretty awesome. You guys definitely did the right thing in the convoy. I tried to see if I could get this, you guys to stop at that first little town area by shooting a bunch of SPG-9 rounds at you, but you pushed forward. You could have stopped and engaged it or pushed forward. I left it up to you, but the other areas where it was just sporadic infantry was great, and you pushed through that. So, one mistake I will say you guys made is, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but you pushed past a 113 that started following you. You outran it, but it basically followed you up and finally, like, found you guys as you already had half your force pushed into the town. So, it just slaughtered you guys because no one was watching rear security. So, I did notice that get corrected, though, because your Humvee started watching your rear. So every time I snuck units up behind you, it started decking you. So it was really quick and immediate fixing your mistakes. Also, communication was really, really good on 50 compared to other days. Please keep that up. But I've got nothing to say. Ground, anything on your end?
No, like I say, I should have probably asked the 50 gunner to watch rear a bit more, so that's on me, but it was good that it was corrected quite quickly. Pretty happy with the way everyone followed their clearing orders. Next time, Alpha, if you could just mark as you're clearing, just, you know, I know it's a bit of a pain, you've got to keep going on the map, but just so I can see where's been cleared, and obviously Bravo can also see that so they don't start clearing again. But otherwise, no, pretty happy.
He went to the bathroom quickly.
Okay, let him know when he comes back.
Anything from Alpha? Or is he in the bathroom?
Yeah,
Okay.
internal issues, but I'll talk to this in like the big debrief about this, but mostly just about people getting lost, so seeing what's happening.
That's fair.
Delays,
Always take a buddy.
all the stuff. No, it was more the case of that red team couldn't come to the blue team when blue team went down.
Fair.
So, yeah.
One more note I want to say. In the direction I'm facing, you guys pushed up with a BTR-80. There just happened to be a dude or two in that building, so I just had him on garrison. One popped a nade and got 3 of you, so be careful when you're doing that, because if you push past buildings that aren't cleared, I'm going to have the AI come out and wonder what the heck's going on.
I kind of saw what happened.
That was kind of my fault because I pushed up being like, oh yeah, we gotta be a quick reaction force to the enemies that coming in from the north, so that was my fault for getting myself and those other 2 guys killed.
Anything for me from squad leads?
Anything for Bravo?
Sniper's AFK for a moment, but from what I saw, they pushed through quite well. We only lost 1 guy, really, which was my gunner. When the M113 initially pulled up, we did notice it, but initially, because the had the same camo as ours, I assumed it was just friendly reinserts until it started engaging friendly forces, and then before I could get my gunner to actually turn around on it, he got decked by it. And I think Ground was initially decking our M113 with their grenade launcher rounds rather than the enemy Vic when I was trying to get my gunner back up. But yeah.
So I think that was just crossfire because he was firing it. He just had the weapon too low and it was also hitting point blank. But that could be something else if the gunner wants to speak on that.
Confirm. I don't know which M13 was which, and all I could see was a bush.
That's fair.
I figured as much, yeah, because we were literally like they were the same camo, so.
Sniper, you got anything for Bravo?
Our gunner was dead and I couldn't move because of that, since I was the driver now gunning, so I couldn't really move the vehicle and see which M3 was which.
I got him in the end.
He ran away.
Oh yeah, one last thing, guys. Don't jump on the tower. I know you want to see everything, but everything can see you, and like 2 out of 3 of you that went up there got decked immediately. So, other than that, that's all I got. Keep it going. I mean, I'm impressed compared to last Monday. Definitely a big improvement. So, like I said, if any of your Vics still need resupply, let me know. You can take some of the resupply from the boxes and put them in your Vics. But yeah, try to get moving again in like 5 minutes and finish the rest of the AO.
Speaking of which, I don't recall seeing the platforms like that. Did you do that, or did I just not notice?
No, they've been like that.
No, but I'm
We just haven't done Alraic in a long time.
Get you guys resupplied and ready to move out. Let me know when you're ready to go. Mount back up in your Vic.
Will do.
I've got
Also,
2
I haven't
feet.
told you.
Permit full belts, we're good.
You know your company.
The same convoy order as before, so move yourselves into that position.
Hey, Andrew, since I'm such a nice guy, I already put rockets in the vehicle.
Makarov, anything for me while we're sitting here, as I know you've ground commanded quite a few times.
Can you ask Ty to maybe give us an ammo boop? There's an ammo.
Hi, command. This is
What Vic needs an ammo
Alpha.
boop?
Can you boop the ammo of the BTR-80?
Try now.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't take the fucking telephone off the ground.
Here, I'm putting a triple RVic because I've booped all the ammos and they're saying they're full for me, but they might not be for you. So if you need ammo, it's in the triple RVic right next to us.
Thank you.
Or the previous 2 triple RVs in the same compound.
True, it's just that the one I brought up has full ammo, full repair, and fuel. So.
Do you have full ammo now in the vehicle? BTR-80 is full to go.
Waiting to see Seymour spawn.
Alpha is all good to go.
Abraham Alpha, head out to the regroup point. You'll take lead Vic, and 113 will take second Vic. Command will take third Vic.
This is high. I'm gonna teleport Seymour up. You can sort him how you need to.
Abraham.
Alrighty. So yeah.
Same
Breath
order
of
as
fresh
before?
air compared to
Same order as before, yeah.
the last fucking Monday op. That was just painful to watch, but I'm happy. When you limit them a certain way, they do well, but I don't know why. When we go to certain mod sets, people just turn their brains off, and it goes horribly. But I'm going to be doing train ops, alternating with either
Alpha, hold up a
Fallout
minute.
or other
You've got
stuff.
a late joiner joining your squad.
So, you know, we'll see.
Was it Alpha the white BTR? Alright, late join here, Alpha. I'm coming to you.
شنیدم. انجام میدم. فهمیدم. دریافت شد. دریافت شد.
Once Seymour's in, continue moving. Start moving convoy.
Alright, I'm trying to think what else. I do have that BMP I want to set up, so I am going to put that down. That would be under Islamic States, APCs, IFVs, BMP. There we go. I just don't want him to use the missile, but I guess we'll just leave
Alpha
it
is
to
going
chance.
40 kilometers for now.
Abraham Alpha. Alpha, Bravo, this is Graham. We've just been discussing something. How would you like to up the difficulty a little bit? Maybe change the daylight to dusk?
Oh, this is high. That reminds me. Does anyone on the top of their head remember what the limit speed button is? I believe it's delete.
Affirm, it's delete. Yeah, it's delete.
Yeah, I recommend you guys utilize that so the command Vic wouldn't ram into Bravo's Vic, especially towards the beginning.
Affirm, with it, we're going on the correct limits.
So Alpha, Bravo, this is ground. I'm going to take it you're going
Instinctively,
no
I didn't
to
even
the
delete the
option?
Vics, so...
I think you're getting a little too big for your panties. Maybe just let's see if we can get the op done without any casualties first.
Affirm.
Alpha's taking a right turn.
Vehicle 2 is taking a right turn.
Command Vic taking a right turn.
These guys do have AT.
We got contacts right side of the road.
Affirm, contact, right side of the road.
We just got RPG, can we push speed up?
Convoy, increase speed to max speed.
Attempting to, but this is the great road.
Oh, that might not end well. Wow. Are you getting it out now? Nope, you're dead. That was like perfect. And he just decided, nah. Start having this thing coming down the road. I'll put her right here if I can. Try to box him in a little bit of an ambush.
Hey, 113, BTR, what's your vehicle status?
We're fine.
Yeah, Alpha's fine.
I'd let you know if we got hit or anything.
Hey, Affirm, Bravo.
Good copy, I was asking because I saw this RPG direct hit you.
Nah, hit the road in front of us.
Good copy.
Beep beep.
I don't think we'd be in it anymore if it had hit us.
I mean, it's M113, it's basically just a burning box of fun.
So I'm gonna make this
Maybe
one
the corporal
just
would say
one
by having the RPG go straight through without
super
exploding.
obvious.
Yep, clear that.
Be advised, ground forces, the M13 from earlier fled. So we might still have an M13 camera the same as ours be facing us, keep that in mind.
BMP 1, I'm along the road, front.
Dismount.
So good call on that dismount.
PMP
destroyed.
Affirm, all squads reload. All squads remount. All squads remount. All squads remount. Gunners watch. I want the command Vic's going to be watching southeast. I want the BTR watching down the road. I want the M113 watching up northwest.
I've noticed something every time we do training ops and we do a strain, they do get better. They show good tactics, and then as soon as we stop, they just start acting like idiots again. But It's nice to know they at least have that ability, you know? That they can operate like this. And they're even giving that a good wide berth for cookout. A large anti-personnel mine can harm something like a BTR-60, definitely.
Confirm.
Reduce to 40.
So, first flagged position. I want to see where they decide to dismount.
Convoy set speed 40.
High command, must we clear this red flag?
This is high, send again.
Bravo is
Are we
getting off the
clearing
road.
this red flag compound?
A-firm, you're clearing red flag compounds.
A-firm, Alpha, get off the road. Dismount, dismount, dismount.
Woo! That landed close.
Bravo, move
We're
up.
hiding in the hills.
Bravo, move up to Alpha. Dismount and then move along the road with them.
SPG, I think, fired point blank. Revealing that machine gun. It's ran up and grenaded it. Nice to see.
Squad, start moving up to the red flag marker. Vehicles provide cover from afar.
The SATX over here are down.
Trying to see if they're pulling rear security.
At the compound now, we're clearing it now.
Bravo's vehicle down at this time. This is
A-firm,
command,
Bravo.
we found SPG, we're engaging it. It's to the northwest on the hill.
So I think this got hit.
Confirm that.
Now they're using the command Vic to watch their rear.
Alpha,
looks like
we'll
a
cover this
spider's
rear guard
web.
action because we got guys coming behind us. Take the town.
Bravo, be advised, we've got enemies coming in from bearing 30. Should be the northeast.
Argo pushes that guy, he's okay. And I got this squad being covered by
Alpha,
the Vic.
how's the compound looking?
All clear, all clear.
So again, that's the damaged M113 from earlier.
Be advised, we've got enemies northwest.
We've got enemies southwest as well.
A-firm, Alpha, clear southwest, Bravo, engage northwest.
Yeah, so we're pulling back to the town this time.
A-firm.
Taking GP-25 fire. Quite a bit of it. I mean, yeah, the gunner's basically just trying to tear my infantry apart here.
We're good for now. It's wounded, but it's still alive.
So one of them, look at that, Strun doing the smart thing, pulling the still available turret out to use.
Be advised, guys, we've got contact east. Top of hill.
RPG coming out!
Bearing 083.
Or not. RPG coming out! Oh, near miss. Cheeky boy now reloading.
Bravo's taking a hit, we're pulling out.
And he gets decked. No matter where you look, there are people pulling action.
I'm gonna go for you too, Ron.
Ground Vic plus at the moment, just secure the area for now, deal with any contacts and we'll move on once the contacts been dealt with.
There's so much gunfire going on, you can't even distinctly hear the 50 cal firing. Now you're hearing this one's firing. For Mike's not working, I'm not tech support. They're digging trenches
Alpha,
too.
Bravo, do we have an enemy M113 crewed?
Negative, we're all staying right next to you.
We have an M113 in the town that's enemy. We just manned the gun for 5-4.
Hey, firm.
Alright, at this point, if they're still alive, they're gonna try to run away.
How are contacts looking at the moment, squads?
Like that guy, for example, he's pulling back.
Bravo is just continual contact.
Know when to retreat your units. This is ICE on traffic.
We're currently at the first flag marker along our route. We've cleared out the area itself, but we're still taking sporadic contacts from the area. Do you need us to hold the area and clear all contacts, or are you happy for us to clear it and move on?
Negative. We're just doing a show of force convoy here. Clear out those markers and move on. Over.
Hey, firm, ground copies. Alpha, Bravo, load back up. We're going to move on.
So just clarification on the markers. The flags you clear out, the objective marker you clear out, the question mark red is optional if you feel like it.
Hey, firm, thank you, hi.
So that guy might still be in their view. That guy we can go ahead and delete.
Same convoy formation, we'll head to the next flag marker.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm going to mark a dismount point that I'd like both squads to dismount at, and then we'll advance onto the flag marker with infantry screening for the victim.
I'm sorry to hear that, War Kitten. I still have this exam thing to do after this op,
Bravo's
so
ready to go.
I'm hoping I can finish so I can play potluck, but we'll see. We will see.
Hey, wait, have you put down the dismount point yet?
Team 6 now. Infidel,
It's
for
been
12
months.
TSB for 12 months now.
Go ahead and move out, convoy.
Righto, man. It's a great anniversary. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. I hope you get a kick out of this. So that's just a civilian dud. Just gonna have some sentry dudes here. Let's get some ambient animation going here. So this one I have, normally I wouldn't fill a town with this much AI, but...
Bravo, Alpha, when we hit the dismount point, what I'd like you to do is, Bravo, you're going to cover the left side of the road, Alpha, you're going to cover the right side of the road, infantry's going to screen and move down the road into the objective marker, command vehicle will hold position at dismount and watch up towards that question mark on map, just to cover our rear.
I really don't like it when civvies on the roofs. I know it's like for some positions,
ID.
Go around it, just mark it.
Wow, they got that close.
Shoot it. And a Hummer engaging with a grenade launcher. The road ID. Engage it.
Do not engage it. Do not yet. Wait until Alpha Vic has moved past. Good work, Bravo.
Oh, well, didn't mean to do that. Good old drag glitch.
Alpha Bravo, as you're advancing down the road, obviously do watch out for more IEDs.
It's gonna have a lot of stuff come over the hills.
Contacting west, up the hill, contacting west, up the hill. Bearing 250.
Just like that, they're all dead.
Alpha Bravo, continue advancing. Ground command will deal with any small contacts coming from that hill.
But Infidel, welcome to the Lance Corporal Club. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a kick out of this one.
Alpha's moving.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Send again, last call, sir.
Alpha is moving forward.
Okay, firm.
Yeah, I saw that guy standing, I'm like, hold up. No reinserts yet either. So far, so good.
Alpha's crossing the road to clear these buildings along.
Yes, that would be from town.
Hand job me up. Set it up.
I'll try to get a ambush going over here. Soul's gonna be the first to crest.
113 up the road.
Immediately sees that 113 and pulls back. That is how you're supposed to do it. If you see something big,
yeah, we'll do
don't touch it. Call it up and let other people handle it. She gets immediately done. Gun goes offline. That's how you're supposed to handle it. Second RPG goes in. Another thing that I've been testing here that I didn't tell him about, because I believe it to be common sense, is 360 security.
Bravo, was that the enemy M113 or our M113?
So, you know, engaging things from all vectors.
Okay, firm Alpha move. Firm Alpha move to support. We're going to move push up as well. Yeah, take us up a little bit, Macross. Let's see if we can get some fire down on the east.
Alpha, you can't head southwest.
Now.
Down at the moment.
Okay, firm. Do you need assistance, Norman, or are you good?
We got 2 mechs in our squad, you don't need to worry about it. And the first flag marker is clear from any enemies inside these buildings.
Confirm. Bravo, how's it looking to the east?
So I'm trying to replicate a battle line coming over, but these guys are going to go before those guys.
Confirm. We've got squad to the northwest. Command Vic is engaging now.
That was quick. Beep beep. I wouldn't say I've been going easy on them either. First part a little bit. This one where I'm actually putting RPGs at them and trying to get them close. I'm trying. I am trying to, you know, get a situation where one of the RPG gunners gets a kill. It's not necessarily working for me.
Enemy to the south of Bravo.
Firm ground is currently dealing with complex coming in from the northwest.
Another RPG. It's just the Middle Eastern militia aren't the best RPG, guys. Ah, man. I was gonna then try and dunk it myself, but they got him. Also, for those of you that are Homeworld 2 fans, I changed the Keeper to Battle of Bravo still engaged.
Correct.
Alpha to the southeast going.
That was incredible.
Bravo's got shot in the fucking back of the head by a guy in the floor. We're clearing that second town block.
We bamboozled Wolf there a little bit. And now the HMG just dunked a bunch of friendlies up here.
BTR, check your fire. You just shot it out. You just shot at my guys.
Ready? Come on. BTR is currently yellow on ammo.
Hey, firm.
And those two guys get up there, but these guys I'm gonna try to pull back.
Bravo, how you doing out there, boys? Bravo's good. Just clearing the buildings. We're gonna remount. Hey, Bravo, you clicked the second flag mark here? Yeah. Hey, Bravo, we're gonna start pushing out to the objective marker once you guys are loaded and ready. Ground to high.
This is high, send traffic.
Is there any chance of a resupply for some of our Vics?
Vic resupply, roger. I will send the R&R Vic from where you started. Give it about 3 minutes ETA. I'll have it power up, break. I'll have it pull up by the second flag marker. Over.
Hey, firm, roger that. All squads rally up at the second flag marker with your Vics. We're going to get resupplied there.
Meet up.
So I think they killed that guy trying to run off. That guy I'll go ahead and delete. So one of the civvies got killed in the crossfire, but could be worse.
Alpha's loaded.
Hey, Brian, we're going to get resupplied first. So we'll grab resupply, then we'll push on for the objective marker. The resupply will be here in roughly 3 mics. Alpha, for now, if you want to just dismount and pull 360 security, please. Just while we wait for the resupply, okay?
So I'm just gonna, at the 25 marker in another 90 seconds, I'll send it up. Who's GC? It's Abraham. He's a T1, but he's one of those T1s that's been T1 for a while, I believe, and he just comes in and out of TSB as he pleases. But yeah, no KIAs yet, which has been good to see, compared to the last area. But that one I'm going to start throwing ridiculous amounts of infantry
be advised,
at him.
I'd like you to dismount and pull security while we wait for rearm.
Roger. Confirm that the resupply is coming to the 2nd flag marker.
That's what I told me, 2nd flag marker.
Yeah, should we not move to the 2nd flag marker then?
We're
at the
literally
2nd
100
flag.
meters.
We're at the 2nd flag marker for this group.
This is high, I'll clarify. It's when I said 2nd flag, I meant including the one that had the original 113, so it's the northern one out of the group of 2 you're at, over.
Hey, Fran, thank you.
That one's my bad. I'll take fault for that. I could have gotten confused on that too, so. Just, I saw, you know, flag, because I'm the mission maker, but if you see 2 flags, 2nd, you might say, is that one, so. So, like, when I do training ops, it's still an op, but, you know, I wanted, I'd say, here's what we were going to focus on, here's what I want you to do.
Southwest, and then we'll have Bravo cover the northeast, okay?
And it works out. You know, because I don't want to force... I've been to some trainings where you literally just sit down and listen to a guy read off an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper for 2 hours. And that's not fun. You know? Like, there's so many other things you could be doing, but they make it, like, mandatory for you. Want to play this role, you have to do this, this, and this. And it's stupid, in my opinion. Even in mil sims, you know? If you want to play the role, like, get a quick training on it, and then go at it. You know? But I've been in plenty of communities where you have to sit through this massive class.
Advise resupply Vic coming in there.
I don't know, if it were up to me, I'd say, here's the documentation for each role. If you really want to play that role, you're encouraged to read it. And if you do a bad job at that role, then, you know, they force you through a class or something, or they make you change, but...
Ground, you are fully with... sorry, hi, you're fully within your rights to run over the city RPG man, waving at you.
Vic has stopped. You guys can do your R&R. I'll then pull it back.
Roger that.
So in the future,
RR first,
I need to do this and have them fight a faction where they can't resupply off the infantrymen. Because I have a feeling that's what some of them are doing for ammo. That would encourage more resupply calls. Because right now would also be a good time to call in ammo and medical resupply.
All squads, once your Vics are rearmed, will remount, and then we'll push on to the objective.
I mean, yeah,
marker.
every community has their own way of doing trainings. You know, I'm not saying my way is the right way. There's definitely some things, like, for example, O-Suit in the 506. I loved how, you know, 4 days, the 4th day is a training. I hated how they did, not the training, but the op. I hate how they do the op, but...
Ground command, the objective we're doing again next?
It ties to their fundamental.
Send again, Alpha.
Which is our next objective?
I wonder why they popped that, but
the next objective is the
you know, it's because of how they do stuff there, so it's why that that's why they do it that way. But it's, you know, 3 days, and it runs you through everything. The fundamentals of Arma, which is done by a recruit train, which is only an hour. But then, you know, if you are brand new to Arma, it puts you through everything. I know for a fact, though, that not everyone wants those types of training. Some people prefer this style of training where you still get to play stuff, you still get to shoot your gun. But, you know, there's some areas, especially when you're doing like a modeled off mil sim, where you do have to, you know, have that document heavy lecture stuff. I'll even admit this. I liked how the 501st
Alpha,
did their
once we're ready to move out, as your lead Vic,
where
take
it was,
us out
you
on
know,
the route you most,
20 minutes
most
of
like,
opening
taking us down to the
conversation on
objective
something,
marker, okay?
and then you would actually shoot at stuff and do demonstrations, and then do a test stop at the end, even if it didn't make much sense because you all were the same role. But, you know, a test thing at the end where you then, you know, got some real world, not real world, but, you know, in-game experience with it. I like that style too. There are some things that I would say need to be critiqued, similar to what I think of the 506's way, but, you know, there's various different ways you can train. And at least with this, you know, I give them a low stakes up, and I just slowly crank up the gas to make it harder and harder. Oh, I know 501st testing's brutal. Used to be second head AT chair under Clown, and we would do AT tests for days. That's back when we had like a 75% fail rate. But if we gave someone AT, we could guarantee they would make their shots. And if we saw people miss their shots in ops, we would retrain them and we would rip their tag. We did that to a few people because they would miss arguably easy shots. But your AT man in those in 501st stops back in the day, they weren't just your AT. They were your AA. They were your 1 in a million shot guys. Like they would do everything.
Hey, firm. Alpha, as I say, lead us out.
But that's because the final test and the training was difficult and time-taking. But, you know, we would talk about, all right, here's this feature. And then we'd have targets downrange and you'd fire it.
We are all resupplied. You can pull the resupply truck back.
Hey, firm. Resupply truck is going back. Like, I loved that style of training. Because for a mil sim, it fit pretty well.
We should be moving.
BTR.
Yeah, we're moving along the red line I just drew.
Hey, firm.
Would I do that style of training in TSB? Absolutely not. Because we're too casual for that, in my opinion.
Andrew, the next time, could you just let us know when you've drawn a line and you start moving out?
I just did. We're following the red line.
He's glitched the fuck out. Oh, so one of you jackholes decided instead of returning the fuel pump, you had the fuel pump plugged back into the VIX, so driver's not gonna move. I'll just pretend he moves away. Thank you.
Top Cat Kai, I'll find out who that was and give them a good slap for you.
Oh my god. So these guys are all over the town, so they're gonna hear, you know, Vic's coming over. Bring this guy around. Try to put him at an angle where he won't backblast himself, but no guarantees.
Made on map. I want you to dismount there and start pushing.
I will say the 501st AT is great, but nothing will ever beat the 212 PLX, and I'm so pissed that after a month, when I transferred from 501st to 212, they took it away and made it a platoon-size weapon, or platoon weapon, because of just how awesome it was. But it basically, it stops Zeus's from
Alpha BTR deal with the southwest,
from spamming tanks against you, because a PLX was a 3-shot Titan, or 3-shot Javelin, excuse me, and it was beautiful. But hey, after they made it a platoon weapon, when Zeus's would spam tanks, infantry didn't have much to do with it. Couldn't do much against it because they'd run out of AZ. Those were the messy days. So I'm gonna start having reinforcements come from Islamic State instead because they didn't kill the optional. I always like to put little RPG, but I would have started throwing them in anyway. I will admit, as someone that runs my own group with a group of people like Wolf and such, the 5s and even 4s, I would say, when I go to other groups to try to learn things, there's definitely always a situation where I sit down, I look at someone and I go, you know, if it was done this way, and this way,
Bravo's gonna take the northeast side.
it would be better. And I've done that in communities. Like, for example,
Roger,
again,
rotate
501st
to
AT.
south,
I
west side.
talked with their lead trainer. I got with him. I did my test right on the first try. And I'm like, hey, we should tweak this way, stuff this way. Clown agreed with me. It literally made the AT department amazing. Until other people got in it and started messing with shit. But nowadays, if I see something I don't like, I just ignore it, because, you know, it's not worth my time. I'm just there to, you know, make sure TSB stuff's really good. You know, if there's anything I can learn from this community. And I've done that for years, so now it's like, you know, if I see something that I think we can improve on, I do it. Oh, I paired them with them on accident. I'll just send them up. They might get to the AO, they might not.
Bravo, don't push too far into the town. Alpha still haven't entered on their side yet.
Pretty condensed, but copy, we'll wait.
Alpha ETA on your push into the side of your town.
I got to watch in that direction. Let's see. I don't want to be that mean. When I use AA Vix against infantry, that's how you know I'm not having a good day, to be perfectly honest. Because that stuff shreds people.
You guys, Alpha Squad leads currently down the moment.
Hey, Frank, so leave your medic to work on him, get the rest of the squad pushing into the town and clearing, please.
Gotcha.
Now this is going to be me all about basically taking my guys and...
Alpha, you've got guys south, 171.
Well, that was a point-blank dunk. Good job. Sniper Wolf being engaged from behind.
Alpha BTR, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back.
And they just took a hit.
BTR got knocked out.
Dismount it and get the fuck away.
Something causing a little bit of lag. This guy is
Alpha, be advised,
completely
we have an enemy
repositioned.
squad coming up from west.
I got this guy's RPG out, see if he does something with it. You see two medics working on Sniper Wolf down there. One guy pulling security from where he was shot at. The 113, the Humvee out. Now I've got him just staring with it. Big Duncan running off, getting sprayed the fuck down. Wolf heard it. Sees that target, just dunked that guy in the back of the head. Nice. Got this 50 now, sniping from the way they came.
Alpha, sit rep.
Alpha, there's the A-South town, they're pushing forward.
Hey, firm, thank you. Bravo, sit rep.
We're clearing.
Liking I'm hearing sit reps getting called, making sure that the squads are still up. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna keep that pressure going.
Bravo, you still good?
We're fine.
Alpha, you good?
Alpha's good.
Bravo's getting contact from an enemy armed Humvee.
Hey, Firm, is your M113 able to deal with it?
You just shot out the driver. Gunner came around, left his finger on the trigger, and just sniped the gunner.
We're clearing the southwest side of town. We're clearing the southwest side of town.
Hey,
Not clear the northeast side, just the southwest.
Heard an RPG get dunked in that Humvee. Nice.
Andrew, that was on 50, bud.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, yes, the good old Ron Net. Alright, I'm gonna bring this puppy in. Put her up right there. Hopefully she'll get up there by the time that infantry's there. I tried to space her out a bit. And they're back in that 80. Pulling it back just a hair. Oh, look at this LMG keyholing that spot. Nasty. How are you still alive, you lucky son of a bitch? Crawl. Get into cover. Wow, okay. Plot armor, yeah, right? Fuck. I just got shot at from the 80. Lucky motherfucker, man.
You can.
Fucking Corporal hardcore. Yeah, hardcore indeed. I at least hit him 8 times. He's got 2 medics working on him.
Red tower's clear.
Got all these reinforcements now coming in. Doesn't look like we've had any KIAs.
M113, are you on 50?
Contact southeast, contact southeast.
They're just driving in circles.
Contact southeast, airport.
Hey, Firm.
This is where I'm going to start being mean.
BTR south, BTR south, BTR south. BTR south.
Ah, I ran into him. Because the driver's trying to run me over while I'm trying to get the gunner, but he's got a clear plexiglass blast shield or whatever there. So yeah, I shot those other 2 from behind.
We got contacts northwest.
Okay, there's no contacts pushing us from the northwest, come on.
Hey, Firm from Alpha Vic moving to support.
Alright, I'm gonna
Looks like you've got Alpha Vic here supporting you as well.
Be advised, we actually do have enemies to the northwest on the ridge line, pushing through the smoke.
We're aware you have 2 Vics supporting you. Continue to engage targets.
A-frame, what up?
Ground, this is I. Do you copy?
Send it, hi.
Roger, I got 1 times reinsert for you. Just say when you want him. Over.
Firm, will do. We'll have you drop him off at the objective marker as soon as we've confirmed the area is secure.
Firm. Just gonna get the bird in the air.
Bravo, sit rep.
Kerbal walking over Seymour's body.
Yeah, we're Gucci.
Alpha, sit rep.
I think they're waiting for a medic to come and grab him, I guess.
Contact with me as well.
I just sniped the medic.
Firm Alpha, confirm you're still engaging in contact.
Didn't even, I just sprayed. I wasn't even trying to grab him, but okay.
My medic went down. Can I request 1 time medic?
Firm, command Vic's going to move to you now. Mark the position of the down medics and we'll send our medic in to help you.
So yeah, just to put the next reinsert chopper down.
Should we need to mark on the map at the green smoke?
Down medic marker.
Firm, command medic's going to start moving to support. Bravo, can you send Skelly over to support Alpha as well, please?
I think he saw me before I knocked him unconscious. But yeah, he's just been there the entire time. Just shooting. Oh, he's finally decided to move.
Negative.
Please send the Skelly doctor over to assist Alpha's medic down marker. Or down medic, sorry.
Copy.
Not needed. Seymour died.
Whew. I think I only shot him once, so he's not going to go on con. Yep, so Calum pulled back.
Ground to high. Confirm we have about 3 reinserts at this point.
Firm, so I put 1 chopper up because he was spam painting, so he is break. That chopper is like a minute away if you want to pop an LZ real quick. I can then send the other chopper in about 5 mics over.
Firm, copy.
Smoke popped. It's on an open spot. I got Skelly and friends over on the way over to you, but you need to find them. They're running through town.
Firm, thank you, brother. Alpha, you've got contact very close west, very close west. Ground to high, confirm you can see green smoke.
Firm, pilot has tally on green smoke.
Ground to Alpha, are you combat effective at this time?
I think you said yeah. I could have sworn I heard but Taking about 2 hours.
Ground Bravo, can I assume that the town is secure at this time? Maybe not, disregard.
So when you put an invisible helipad down, so helipad invisible, you set the pilot and co-pilot to careless hold fire, and then on their marker you say transport unload. They'll actually land and stay there until the people in the back of their chopper get out.
Come on, orders.
Is the town secure at this time?
I mean, the town is secure. I'm not sure if we can be counterattacked anytime soon.
A-frame, if town is secure, mount back up in VIX, we're going to head on to the question mark objective.
Ground, this is high. Next to reinsert bird is about, I want to say, 60 to 90 seconds away. Just letting you know, over.
A-frame, we'll hold position for now until the reinsert bird's done, and then we'll push on to the question mark objective. High.
Roger.
Alpha, this is Bravo. I'm sending your marksman Vacro back over to you. He was playing Call of Duty over here by himself, just looking for fucking Al Qaeda, I guess.
Where'd it go? Sorry, where'd it go, Makarov? It just got deleted.
I should talk to him again.
I didn't realize we had John Rambo with us.
So I'm gonna have these guys go over here and transport get out, because I accidentally...
Confirm we're remounting?
Confirm remount. We're holding for 60 seconds to 90 seconds while reinserts come in, and then we'll move out. We're just planning a route now to the final objective.
So we're at about 650 right now.
Alright, squads, route
So
has been marked on map. We've got a dismount mark. As soon as the reinserts are in, we'll start heading along usual convoy formation.
Luck, because I got some schoolwork to do, but we'll see. Ground is high. Same LZ as last time, over.
Confirmed, high.
Roger, chopper's coming in, make sure LZ's clear.
Hey, firm. M113, do you want to just move over to ground command, Vic? Squads, once your reinserts are mounted up on your VIX, we're going to move out.
Understood.
Ground high, is the helicopter pilot worried?
He just did a circle back. It's because someone was right under his LZ, so I had to quickly make him wave off, otherwise he'd land on top of your Vic. Over.
Hey, firm. I just thought you were showing off, if I'm honest.
Awesome. Just kicked me out when I landed. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Alpha's good to go.
Okay, begin
Bravo's
moving out.
mounted.
Ground high.
This is Ice on traffic.
Be advised, we've cleared out the objective marker on map. We're now heading to the question mark marker to clear that out.
Roger. Good luck. Out. Ground, this is High. We have completed all our objectives in the AO. You're going to an optional location. However, be advised that by now the hostile force has had time to rally, so if you find yourself needing to pull out of the AO at any time, feel free. Over.
Ground copies, thank you very much, High.
463, 14,000, track north. Confirm, as fragged, half cranky, and guard check complete.
Basically, I'm gonna be very, very mean.
Nose 10 miles, high, cold, additional bandits, 17 miles, ship, high, cold as well. Instantaneous, 5
So I have a bunch of fake radio traffic with us, because, I was in that chopper. But it looks like it's died off. Nope, I lied.
Full squads, as before, once we reach dismount point, squad full infantry screen to the vehicles, start advancing together towards the objective. We've been advised that the enemy have had time to be prepared, so, you know, I'm expecting heavy resistance.
63 Bravo at 190.
Almost up. Don't me up.
Reaper 2-2, currently 63 Bravo.
That's enough of Islamic State. Let's get some Middle Eastern Militia QRF as well.
Context west.
All set up.
Yeah, firm, contact west. If it's light, go ahead and push through. Command Vic will deal with. PG out.
So GMG is just shredding them.
With you at the right, join Eagle 1-1, South Pole, maintaining 2-3 go for a boss. 3-5, about 3-7, should go for full formation, 2 ships. 1-1 is instantaneous, 5 request floodwatcher. Closer 1-1, A firm.
So he is Eden editor spawned asset, so I'm gonna quickly respawn him so he's on my interface instead.
Alpha is dismounting at this time.
Bravo.
Never mind, I guess he just doesn't like me. There we go.
Hey, firm, continue to push on the town with ground command that is just dealing with the contact west.
Bravo, make the right.
Look at those 20mm textures. You got this in the box, and you have the actual rounds that have physics in here. God, I love this game. It's the difference of RTX off, RTX on, one of those fucking memes.
Dig out 7-2. Dig out 7-2. With you at the right, join Dig out 1-1. 404.
Angel Data,
Negative CFTs at the back push time. Do you do the math already in terms of what you got versus what's showing?
301, Marshling 17024, Angel Victor Brooks, 33, 17.
Alpha Bravo, how's the town looking? Does it look fortified?
We see some trees. There's also a patrol out here somewhere.
We see some dudes, but nothing fortified level.
Hey, firm.
T-55 is north side of the town.
Confirm, north side of town, T-55.
That is correct.
We're gonna take the high ground, see if we can get eyes on this thing.
Yeah, so you got guys with MGs shooting at each other.
18463, 14,000 direct north.
Tank does have her gun out. I just do not think she has the proper defilade to reach him. I'm gonna try to move her up here. And I got those infantry that they were shooting at coming around. See, they could have completely ignored them and let them go here, but after the shooting would have started, they would have come around. So I guess engaging was the best call, since they're doing another AO right here. Heard an RPG land. And I think I'm at my unit cap. That rocket goes way up for... He gets shot dead immediately. I need to tab out real quick. Sorry to pull us out of the action. I just need to grab this one little script. Because I noticed when I was splitting those units, I was at my dev cap. Oh, well, it was already there, so heck. So I'm gonna execute that globally and locally just to be safe. So they are whiffing their rockets. You only want to take a long-range shot if you can guarantee it.
We got 1 hit on this tank so far, but it's still up.
A-firm, A-firm.
239. Dig out 7-3. Now you're dig out 7. With you.
So I'm gonna fold in at these infantry back here. Grenade gets thrown. Their medic is still up. Was taking a little bit of a beating.
Looks like he was moving toward the town at last sighting.
Hey, firm.
You have enemy vision close to you.
Be advised, enemy squad on the hill, north-northeast, bearing from our position 032.
Bravo's engaging that.
A-firm, Bravo.
Trying to push in right there. Go ahead, get rid of those infantry. All of that as well for frames. Whew, look at that. Immediate recovery.
Baron, bombs in 2, bombs in 2.
Like a what?
301, marshalling 17024, Angels 9.
There we go.
33.
Tactical squad 0244 in sequence.
Bravo, be advised, my gun is telling me they've dealt with that squad to the, on the hill to the northeast.
Like I said, this is where I'm going to start spamming. Because I want to try to force them into a position where they need to pull out.
Alpha, sit rep.
5, go for a boss. 35 about 37 in formation 2 ship.
So I'm going to pair this with a BTR-60 to
Bravo's
start.
gonna push forward to the edge of the town, see if we can get eyes on this thing.
A-firm, Bravo. Alpha, sit rep.
Medic is down as well. Argo's down. Andrews
Anyone on
is
Alpha
way
on 50,
outside.
do you copy?
Yep,
I responded already.
Not on this net, you didn't, my friend. What is your sit rep?
My sit rep was good, now it's kind of shit. We got a mass chasm on location.
A-firm, mark location, we're coming over with the medic.
Anybody seen the tank?
Bravo's hunting for it now. Pushing into the open field and wooded area to the north of the objective.
Be advised, we've got enemy infantry coming to the northwest of town.
On the question mark, on the question mark.
Baron, bombs in 2, bombs in 2.
Andrews out of ammo. He's going to lose that reload war. He's hugging this tree as best he can.
As marking my position for ground.
Andrews, now's the best time to shoot. He's reloading.
A-firm, we called him.
They're pulling Command Vic back with some medics.
Affirmative, so you're way back there.
We're gonna drop the medic off to you, then we're gonna head back in to support Bravo.
Alright, that's all set, because I have a feeling one or two of them's gonna
Are you
bleed
way
out.
back at the hill? Is that your question mark there?
Yeah, question marks close, but tick tick tickety goes that clock.
Enemy technical coming up the road at this time. 2 technicals.
Hey, firm, Ground Command Vic's coming back to assist.
Now that technical turnaround.
T-Bad, we've got 2 technicals coming in from the road to the northeast.
We're aware, we pulled out.
Break. Bravo's down the road a little bit. We got 2 squads coming
I don't
down
think
the
they
road.
realize the tank's right here.
Hey, firm.
I told him to move all the way up there, and he's just chilling.
Bravo, you guys on that T-55? Any idea where it went?
We're still looking.
Hey, firm.
We got a BTR. BTR coming down the road.
Wow, that was a good RPG shot. Oh, these guys got flanked hardcore right here. All right. So that area is clear. They can go at any time. So they got the T-55, but now they need to consider getting up and running. Because if they do not, it's going to get very, very ugly. Andrewza also went down. Medic should honestly be working on the other medic first, so I need to be reminded in debrief to talk about that.
Does anyone have eyes on the tank?
Tank's cooking off.
Say again?
Now this lone guy go up and shoot him because he's...
Alpha has spotted a burning T-55 in the valley along the road.
Frost is by himself. I'm gonna knock him.
Also be advised the question mark area town has been cleared.
Hey, firm, I want you to head back to the question mark marked by Andrews and support Frost up there, please.
Because he's technically by himself, and during these trainings, I will outright kill lone wolves. Yeah, it looks like he woke up and shot me.
All squads, be advised at this time we have completed and secured the town. We're going to start pulling out.
Good call, but it needs to be done like this.
Alright, all squads, have you guys mount back up. We're going to pull back.
Just gonna make it worse.
Enemy M113 coming down the road.
Hey, firm, see it.
I'm gonna hold these guys in reserve right here. I'm gonna put them up at this forested area, but hold them there for now. I want to let them
Second M113, second M113. As soon as this person's down, pull the fuck out.
I might be memory leaking. Wow, I haven't had a memory leak this hard in a while. see if I can pull in and out. Sometimes logging out and logging back in quickly fixes it, but you'll know in a second. Hey, Tack. Seems okay.
Alpha, get your boys loaded into the BTR. We're gonna stop.
So I didn't have anything left garrison, so it was fine for me to do that, but...
Get over to...
That's super. Oh, fine.
So, do you copy? Load into the Vic and pull back.
Yeah, we're trying to load right now. We're currently engaged with some Barrack infantry. Get inside, get inside, get...
Yep, so that order is the one that... Freak the fuck out. So all my AI stopped moving because I was memory leaking.
Be advised, Alpha's loaded as much as our live people that we can, and we're moving back out south.
So movement orders are a bit sticky.
Be advised, we should go east, as closer to the friendly road.
Yeah, be advised, all squads, I want you pulling. I have marked a black line if you can get up to it. Start pulling out to the east road.
So me memory leaking probably bought them a little bit of time.
Bravo, this is ground. Did you have to leave anyone behind, or is your squad accounted for?
Unknown at the moment. Most of my guys are loaded.
You're not Bravo, you're Alpha.
Oh, diagnostic.
So I just want to...
Command, you guys good? That was a guy with an RPG.
Command is good, command is good.
1, 2, 3. So they were able to save somebody. I think the other medic got saved, but that was it.
Alpha squad is about to reach the M113 marker.
A firm.
Bravo's almost to the road, we're just gonna punch it.
A firm. All squad, you're clear to punch it back home. RCB.
Quick shot before he got me, because I needed a sharp right turn that knocked the gun off, of course.
Don't see you, Command. Are you good?
Command Vic is good. Command Vic is good.
Yikes.
Groundless is
Macross
high.
decided he wanted to take it. Send it high.
Roger. I was just gonna say, all you guys clear the danger zone. I'm gonna go ahead and index.
A firm, thank you, high.
Yeah, they wanted to leave because Makarov wanted to, I guess, grab the RPG. Yep.
At least it indexed right as I crashed.
Interesting.
Big brain.
Strategically planned.
Thank you for using Vancrom's taxi service.
Alright, so towards the end there, again, pulling guys up and Vicks up next to uncleared buildings. The second time around, I was a bit more punishing. I RC'd and just started shooting, and if people didn't react, I just dunked them outright. So, again, gotta be careful when you're pulling Vicks next to building groups that you haven't cleared out yet, so keep that in mind. And then positioning. Andrewza, you had a fire team, everyone else was in the town, and you were all the way back there, and you just got into a gunfight and didn't move. And it was just sporadic infantry, a few at a time, from when you went from the objective marked area to the question marked area. And they just funneled in a few at a time, because, again, your Grenadier, your Mark 19 tore through like 3/4 of them, but I think the 3 KIAs out of that second branch was 3 out of 4 were from that fire team. So, just keep your guys concise.
I had no idea what happened there. I was about to literally tell the guys to move, and then as I literally looked behind me, and they were all dead. They all died at the same time, apparently.
I know. I'm just saying. From like everyone else was in the town, and your fire team was like way back there. So I was wondering like where the other half of your squad was.
They had a casualty they were medicing up.
All right.
They had a couple guys who were wounded. They're just really patching.
Just got to keep your squad together, I'd say. But that's how that kind of spiraled out. But for that last fight, I then had, just waves of infantry come in, and you guys found a way out and took it without taking any other losses. So good job on that. Otherwise, I think I'm going to keep Mondays for the next few weeks doing different styles like this. So I'll put a suggestion box in Discord and ask if people want to see something done, and we can train over it. But otherwise, I hope you guys had fun. Hope some of you got to brush up on your convoy skills and infantry skills. And yeah, ground command, go ahead.
Yeah. So I enjoyed that second time ground commanding. So any criticisms, feedback, stuff like that, obviously DM me on Discord. Alpha, Andrewsa, you're a little bit. I wanted a little bit more communication from you. But otherwise it was alright.
I was talking.
I know, but half the time it wasn't coming through, mate. So I don't know what was going on there, but I wasn't hearing you half the time. Sniper, really good communication. Thank you for the constant updates. I know it probably got a bit.
What?
You cut out, dude.
You cut out there.
Hard.
Sorry, is that better?
Constant updates and.
So what I was saying is, I'm sorry if it got a bit annoying me asking for sit reps all the time, but I just kind of wanted to know where everyone
literally
was.
your job. Don't apologize for doing the job.
But yeah, I appreciate that. Makarov, you're fucking mental. I don't know if I want you as my driver again because I'm kind of fearful for my life. But otherwise, yeah, I think it went really well. Everyone cleared what they were supposed to clear. We didn't take too many massive casualties, and I think the 3-minute timer works quite nicely. Yeah, Alpha.
After the just going on with the second phase, I think it went a bit down. I think it took a bit too long at the first red flag, but there was a bit of a question of what's happening there. I don't think we fully understood what it was meant to do there that time. Alpha did very good at attacking the first 2 red flags. We were very, very fast in getting to them and clearing them out. So good job there. Not Van Crom, the other Van.
Cruel. He left.
Van Cruel. Is Van Cruel here?
No,
he left. I've already talked to him.
Okay. No, he was the only one that I really had something to speak to. And then the other one there was with the pushing on the final town. There was just medicing casualties, and then there was somebody covering the sector where the guy came from with a machine gun. But everyone died. I have no idea what happened with you guys there. But yeah, I tried my best to get help to come up there, but unfortunately, I survived, but you guys didn't, so that's just sad. But yeah, I have no idea what happened there. If that final phase there. Yeah, we were just trying to move forward, but the medic some casualties went down before we could push into the town with everyone. And don't know why you couldn't hear me on the radio there, because I definitely responded on that radio frequency 50 when you called me out that time, and I don't know. Maybe I wasn't pressing control caps hard enough, and I was just going through caps.
Yeah, I don't know, mate.
Yeah, I kept on thinking you were speaking on our squad frequency. I think that was kept on trying to happen, but then you're like, oh no, I'm speaking on 50. I was like, oh, okay then.
Okay, so I'll see what's happening there, because maybe the control wasn't being pushed in hard enough. I don't know. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, so maybe my hands are just too dead.
I don't know, I've had the same issue where it sends over short range instead of long range, so I'll let you continue.
Yeah. I guess that's all from my side. Everyone did good. Only was one person who was spoken to already.
Bravo.
Bravo.
We shot stuff. Didn't have any problems besides one or two little things. But other than that, we killed things, and don't think anybody died except the gunner of the vehicle. So
I
great job.
never died.
We had multiple casualties.
I never
We
died.
didn't.
Only Bravo knew my idea.
We never died. We kept everybody concise and together. Pew.
Pew
We
pew.
all died together, Bats.
Literally my sacrifice to get shot.
So, I believe potluck is in about an hour and 9 minutes. I gotta go finish a school project thing, so I may or may not be there. But hope you guys go and attend. But otherwise, enjoy the rest of your Monday night.
Thanks, Liru.
Alright, and to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally again. May or may not be back, because I have to go do an online assessment thingy for one of my classes. But otherwise, take care. Have a good one. Go operate operationally. Cheers.